as a seasonal business, we have an awesome opportunity, to connect with our audience, because seasonal's fun, right? You can't go wrong with zombies and Halloween costumes and Easter baskets and grills and patio and summer entertainment and big parties. And so that's really fun. So by definition, it's really easy to generate content and have users generate content. It's also reasonably easy to get the conversation rolling. I would argue what's harder, though, is to continue making sure we as a retailer are sustaining that conversation in our own authentic way, and also being confident that there are going to be times when the conversation starts talking more broadly than our products, and that's just okay. And then the second lesson learned is that, I would say, is just being free to experiment. The zombies example is a really good example where people wanted to know an ROI and wanted to know what zombies were really going to do for us. And we actually have proven that there was a spike in traffic and good sales as a result. But even if we hadn't done that, I still think we should have done it, because it was that opportunity to do something different, something that people probably weren't expecting of Sears, something that required us to think smartly internally about different groups collaborating to do something. And again, you may think it's weird, but in the end of the day, social media and digital outreach, some of those weird things are really what kind of gets the traction, and you can't really predict what's going to happen. You just have to be willing to give it a try. So, thank you.
Awesome. We have time for just 1 or 2 questions. 2 if they're short, 1 if it's longer. Does anyone want to chime in? Yes. No. Come on. No one. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing about the zombie idea. Very interesting. And my question with that is, did you have, or maybe your marketing team have any concern that that could have alienated consumers that you already had? That
Yes.
Justify with that?
Honestly, almost everything we do, it's a great question, almost everything we do has that tension, right? Even on the Kmart side, when we try social media, people are saying, well, those are more, if they're doing anything social, they're more mobile customers, so they're not even going to reach them. Or, to your point, yes, that, or the Kardashian collection, that's going to really cater to a younger demographic that might alienate my mom or my grandma, what have you. And those conversations happen all the time. But we also realize as a brand that we need to breathe fresh life into our brand and get people excited again, so that people are as excited as I showed in the very beginning of the presentation. And so we have the conversations all the time, but we're given enough empowerment in the marketing organization to try things, as long as we've thought through why and why not. It's a great question.
Indeed. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Please,
Welcome.
big round of applause. Thank you.